What's going on, guys? I appreciate you guys coming back in, watching another episode of Green Hell. As you can see, we got a few more things done. I'm getting a mud mixer getting ready to go. We got all our materials ready to happen here. We cleared out a little path to our freshly killed, freshly full killer trap. But right now, that's not my concern. It looks like I'm going to pass out, and you can see I've got a shed started, a mud wall, got a little fire going. I'm trying to get a leaf bed put down so that this doesn't happen in just like that. That's right. That is what I'm trying to avoid because I know I'm gonna wake up with a goddamn worm in my arm one of these times. And of course, we wake up in the blackness. Just gotta work with outlines. And one of the perfect little things I love about this game, look at this. I can't just place it. Ow! Burning myself. Can't just place it. We need to find just the right spot where it's gonna allow me. It doesn't look like it's gonna let me do it. I guess we're gonna have to fight this mud in there first. So, let's get these logs we got collected up. Boom, boom, boom. Slam those in. And I left myself one log short. Look at all these trees I cut down out here off camera. And I left myself one log short. Can you believe it? That's alright. Where would the fun be if you didn't see a little bit of work, right? Cut this guy down. Pay attention to where everything falls. Pick up these two big logs. I know I only need one, but eventually I'm sure I will need more. If nothing else, you can always... Oh, there was one there! Ah, that's alright. We're gonna need the rest of it anyway, right? Jungle junk. Cut this tree. Where did it fall? Lots of rope here. We're gonna need that. Always need the rope. There's my long stick 1. My long stick 2. Perfect, perfect. We'll run these back. Get us nice and ready. Keep all these nice materials nearby. Of course, we're gonna have to put that in there. Now, the only thing I didn't think about, I think, here was moving river mud up to the mixer. But I think in this spot, it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other. You put the mixer down here and travel bricks up, or you put the mixer nearby and just travel water up. And even then, I don't think you need water to be traveled. Look at this rain. This rain is going to do a lot of the work when it comes to these mud mixers. Promise me, the natural flowing rain will pour into the mixer itself and keep you from having to manually add it all the time. I think this is the biggest work right here, is just getting the 2 original wads of mud into the mixer itself. The only reason I'm doing this, put a mixer there so we can shed this in, get a bed down there. The only reason I'm putting a bed there is so we don't have to be constantly walking our way back into this drug lab before we have a little sip, just to make sure we're nice and hydrated for a quick nap. I mean, look at this. We're gonna walk all the way over here. Looks like we just unlocked Insomnia. Insomnia. Walk all the way over here just for a nap? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know about you, but I like to have things accessible. While we're at it, we might as well save on the calendar. I know you guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but I can't see diddly. Somebody's screaming at the monitor, get rid of those leeches, Crunchy, get rid of them. I'm working on it, okay, okay. Get rid of this. Now, I've wondered, since I've had armor, since I built myself some armor a few episodes ago, and I've been taking these dirt naps, I've seemed to have drastically reduced the amount of um, worms I'm getting. Now riddle me this, let me know down in the comments below. Uh, does armor have an effect on how frequent your worm burrowing is or isn't? Let me know. I would love to know if that is a mechanic in the game or if it's not. If it is, it'd be great to see it. If it is, what an amazing little detail Creepy Jar has taken into account. I don't know why I bothered to wash myself. I'm just going to be throwing a lot of mud around again. But I did it. I did it. So fill up our Bidens. Seeing as it's not raining right now, and you can see we got ourselves a little shed, of course. And really what I did here was put a shed up not only for aesthetics, but for pure defense mechanisms. Like, look at this. Up here, where is it? We could whack! Boom! Down. Save ourselves the damage, save ourselves the problems, in case those pesky natives, those tribesmen, those cannibals, those people that don't want us in the area anymore decide they want to move in on us. Now, way over heavy with all that meat. Never get rid of that. It seems odd to just drop it on the ground. I know, but who am I? We have a very small graveyard in the works here. Just gonna move everything into spot. Try and get them back to where they should be. Again, left alt holding that to move the whole stack. This is bothersome. I don't like how these kick out. So what I'm going to do really quickly is just this little trick. Just open it up and just massive click everything just really quickly and have it all drop somewhat in the same spot. Keep it all nice and clean. See if we can pick these up. Move them around. Now for some reason the bottom half of the screen you can move it manually, but for the top half you seem to just be able to kind of just do this. Move it around where you see fit. It'll stack naturally. This, get this out of the way. See, these are all those leaf piles that I had piled up here, and they obviously got spread out a little bit. We shouldn't have issues when it comes to fire starting or fire feeding or any of that issue from here on out. Having all those dry leaves there from cutting all this stuff down, and there's lots more to cut down, of course, and lots of other brush around the area. Regardless, we got this guy's ready to go. Let's top him off, mix it up. Let's get this shed ready, get it walled in, no longer exposed to the elements. Now you could do one of two things: pull all these bricks out, carry them one by one, constantly stockpiling, just like my long sticks, my logs, my leaves, my everything. It just makes a hell of a mess. And with all these peccary running around and things like that, they're always pushing things around, and it's a pain. It's a mess. So in this spot in particular, I'm going to opt out. Bing! There we go. Let's see if we can get this down now that we got the walls are up. Perfect. Only 3 more. Get those. Wham wham. Excellent. Leaf bed created. It's going to keep us from wandering all the way back into the hammocks, all the way back into the mattresses. and hopefully get us a little bit further off the ground, as I haven't traveled over here into this little quadrant yet to find the second camp and the log bed at the plane crash yet. That will be coming up in future episodes. Right now, I just want to get a little bit established in a good spot. Look at that big tapir. Those tapirs always looked like AT-ATs to me, you know? Any Star Wars fans out there? AT-ATs? Yeah, okay, cool. Just me? Excellent. They always look like AT-AT anteaters. You know, they got that big long nose on them, and they're just goofy looking. But I always thought that they looked like anteaters. And, you know, those big robot things from Star Wars. Be careful not to catch yourself under the foot to one of those things, I tell you. But, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fire up a little fire. Make sure that we get some, excuse me, make sure that we get some of this meat cooked up and prepped before it rots and gets further dirty out here in the mud. Slam these down, perfect. Something I came back, oh, mud. This is what we're doing. We're mudding everything in, we're getting base camp a little bit established. Before we move on, I like to get to new areas. That's what I really like to do, is get to new areas, get a little place set up, get myself figured out. Excuse me. And have a kind of a spot around almost everywhere where I'm kind of no further than a jaunt, a distance, a little ways away where it just doesn't matter where I am. Now there we go. See that? Raining. See that meter's filling up with the rain naturally. Beautiful little mechanic. Now, anyways, like I say, I like to find a spot, get set up, have a place to sleep, at least a place to cook, a place to save, things like that, and then figure out what my next move is. Move on from there. Surely, eventually, we will progress this story, get further into Lambda 2 location. It's tough for me, because I've got, you know, if you've watched recent episodes, or previous episodes, I've got so many hours in this game, I just want to load in, set up, and establish myself somewhere, and then see how much further we can go, and start playing around with other places from this one little camp. Anyways, I'm getting this place set up, and then we'll go check out, we'll get further into the story. I'm sure there's somebody who's just absolutely angrified. This isn't the story. This is just pure survival. Anyways, just bear with me, okay? We are following the story. We are in the story mode build. Okay, we'll get there. Again, if you guys are new here, watching me either on Twitch or YouTube, don't be afraid to check me out on those other platforms, Twitch and YouTube. The opposite of what you're watching this on, if you so happen to be watching this video. I really do appreciate anybody and everybody who takes the time and gets this far, and, you know, I really hope, you know, get down there in the comments, things like that, lets me know what's going on. Are you guys enjoying it? What would you like to see? Things like that. What are you hoping for out of the devs? We have plant cultivation has now gone live. You know, things like that, man. It's just, let me know. Are you enjoying it? Are you disliking it? What are some things you'd like to change? What are some things you'd like to hopefully see? Anything I can do to get you guys chatting and interacting and finding other fans, and just, you know, co-op is going to be coming out pretty soon. Pretty stoked on that. Can't wait to see what that has to offer. You know, whether it's going to be Mia and Jake, whether it's going to be just two random Steves or what. I can't wait to see what that's gonna bring. Let's grab some carbs while we're out here. We're definitely hurting on our elements. Carbs being one of them. Water, of course, is the next one. If we need to, we can always move the pot off the water collection and boil up some of this nasty contaminated barrel-filled animal feces water. Sterilize it up a little bit. We have? Look at that big bulb. That bulb will probably do us. A nice little lily plant back there is good for a nice all-around dressing. In case you have, cuts or scratches or burns or venoms or anything, I'm pretty sure the lily will take over it all. Of course, the best dressing being the Goliath dressing, the burnt spider dressing. It's just awesome. So some of our meat should be cooked up now. Whatever's left, we'll put this bulb on. So that machete I saw get outlined. Oh, little stutter there. Oh, we can take some meat soup. Let's take this. Let's take some bone soup. Let's take a bowl. Let's take both bowls. Take the pot. What we're gonna do is put a bowl there. Take two bowls. Move these over because I don't like them being all spread out. Pick that up just because we're here. Jeez, I got the hiccups. Take that over just because we're here. Pull this off. Pull that off because it is also cooked. Put the bulb down. Get some proteins, get some fats. Do a heavy splurge here. Eat, 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 eat. Dirty water, dirty water. I'm gonna put the pot on. Get some water in there. Get some more water in there. Liquids conflict. Okay, so apparently there's fluid in there. Alright, I guess we're not using the pot. Or the coconut bowl for some reason. Alright, well it was a thought. Creepy jar, if you guys could figure that one out for me, it would be great. Alright, well, let's see if the coconut bowls work a little bit better, perhaps. And our bulb is cooked nicely. Cram that in real fast. Liquids conflict. What is conflicting here? It says it's empty. Alright, no bone water soup for me, I guess, okay? That's perfectly fine. Everything's doing well there, as it is. Anyway, get rid of those. This stick keeps popping up. I need that one too. You just have to count on the water collector for some foods. This little bush is bothering me. Goodbye. Okay. So our elements are doing quite well. We got a place to sleep. We got our shed done in. Got a way to defend ourselves. Really, I think we should probably move these bowls out here so they can at least catch some of that rain. Am I right? Let's throw a wall in here. I think we got lots of bamboo, yeah? Oh yeah, we got lots of bamboo. Start walling this place in a little bit. Make it feel a little bit more like home. Doo-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. So much work, but it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Put all that in there. Perfecto. See, now we saw an animal was freshly killed back here. I didn't get to it in time. It has since decomposed. And I no longer get the opportunity at my fresh kill. Okay. So, just be mindful of that. And just because you have your trap set and you see an animal there, it's not going to be there forever. Perfect. I'm feeling good about this. That's not a bad idea. Let's throw a quick save in. Excelente. Got lots of palm here. Palm roof. Wrong button twice. Palm roof, bang bang. Slam these in. Get this done. At least one of them. I want to get at least one of them done. Perfect, something like that. Go. Might as well clean this up just because it's out. Get that in there like that. I know there's some garbage leaves. Always leaves back here falling down, getting in the way. It's a nice little stack there. I was gonna say you should get as close to finished off. One more. Should be at least one more out here. Come on. I know as soon as I turn away, and as soon as I clip this one in, it's going to be asking me for more. So I just want to find one more little garbage leaf. Come on now. Hey, Squealy. Whoa! Rattle. Rattled snake. Careful of those guys. That will turn your day upside down real fast. Real fast. Oh, 9 for 16. We're still 6 short. We can continue on in the next episode with that guy. But for now, I think that pretty much does it. We got a few things done. We got our bed walled in. We got a nice little defensive shack. We got some more things ready to go. Biggest thing I wanted to get done this time was walling this guy in, getting a roof on it. There's another leaf, see? Getting a place to set up for a good defense. We have found natives out there. We have found natives out there. They are coming in. They are getting brave. They are getting closer to us. And just before I end it, I see this sweet little peccary out here. Just might as well clean them up, get some more harvesting animals skill. Reset our trap. Quick little set retrap. Set retrap. A trap reset. Yeah. All these mushrooms, these little skirt mushrooms you're seeing all over the place, as I call them, skirt mushrooms. I will show you what you can do with those a little bit later on. But for now, look at them all. They're all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, we will talk about that at another time in another episode. For now, YouTube guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here today, watching. If you are new here, don't be afraid to go back, catch yourself up on the rest of the series thus far. Check me out on Twitch, where I'm going to be doing a lot of this stuff live. At the moment, I am both streaming on Twitch. What's going on, Twitch chat? Good to see you. Good to see you. Uh, if you want to catch it live, see all the back end work, and just want to talk to me in real time as it can be. And hey, look at that, perfect time, perfect time. The alert box is working. We got a new follow here on Twitch. If you are new on YouTube, subscribe there, and I hope to catch you on one of those platforms. Jump in the Discord to become part of the official captain's crew. Let me know when you have done so. I can get you guys roles. If you guys are more of a Twitter crowd, I do have a link down there for it as well. Um, Regardless, like I say, I hope to catch you on one of those platforms, somewhere in the socials, all that jazz. You guys stay out of trouble. And if you get into trouble, just don't get caught. And I hope to catch you back here in the next one.